So most of the time, we are worried about people. Why people? Because we think that our happiness, our progress, our joy, our future depends upon what they do, how they are, and how they behave. And we spend a better part of our life trying to change them, shift them, alter their behavior, fix them in any way. Most radical senior members, they know and they somehow go within and look within. However, the average individuals want to shift, which is right, which is very logical. At times, it appears that others' behavior severely damage us or affect us or adversely uh, change the way we live, the way we function. If they are better, we would have been certainly better. And it's so logical, and yet we do not understand the real impact that we have over them. Till the time we are busy trying to fix them, we will not be able to look within and change something inside. Now, it's very easy to say that it's because of others, because of this person and that person, I got affected, which sounds right, maybe. It's like saying that because of the germs, I felt sick, but germs affected so many people. So many people inhaled those germs, and so many people um, ingested those germs. There are bacteria and viruses all around you. If you're in a medical field, you would know it. There are germs in your guts and germs in your um, throat, and it's all over in the air. And yet, not everybody gets affected. There are people who just are all right, and nothing really matters to them. They remain fit and fine. So, same way, there are irritating people all around you. There are difficult people all around you. There are judgmental and critical people all around you. There are even destructive people all around you and harmful people all around you. They could be doing all sorts of activities that could potentially harm you. However, are you being harmed? Are you being inconvenienced because they are causing inconvenience? Or are you allowing yourself to be inconvenienced and that's why they are what they are? It's a question. It's like I often ask this question. If you are a driver, would you say you're driving a car or the car is driving you? It's a very important question. So, do you drive a car or does the car drive you? And if you can get that answer, you will know what I'm talking today. So, several times when people complain that I am inconvenienced because of my abusive in laws or husband, or I'm inconvenienced because of my uh, gossiping neighbors, or I'm inconvenienced because of my very strict boss, I generally tell them that take charge, empower yourself. How can you empower yourself? By not giving powers to others. The moment you say so and so had adverse effect on me, or this act or this experience or this factor has an adverse effect on me, you're indirectly empowering them. And in that manner, you're disempowering yourself. So when you empower others in front of them, or relatively, you are disempowering yourself. So, first thing first, stop blaming them and stop expecting them to change. If you've tried hell of a lot to change them, it's high time you stop changing them. You stop blaming them and look within and figure out what is it that you can do to find a shift within. Some time back, I had a very sweet woman, a student. She was telling me about her son who was going through a difficult time. And she asked for the advice, what should I do? Of course, he's a young grandson. not son, her grandson, young grandson, and probably it's difficult to ask him to say affirmations and stuff like that. I remember giving her the statements, her statement as grandmother and not for the son. Okay. And the effect was magical. She told me how her grandson shifted. She's around. If she wishes, she can give the testimonial and tell us how it worked. Essentially, instead of trying to fix the grandson, I asked her who's the one who's getting affected the most. It was her. She was getting affected. And if she was getting affected, she's the one who should be shifting something within. Now, the philosophy is very simple. If you have a need to experience concerns, or what is it to be concerned or worried, there will be enough people who'll worry you. If you have a need to experience getting bugged, there will be enough insects and bugs who will bug you. If you have a need to feel angry, there will be enough people or circumstances that will anger you. If you have a need to feel frustrated, sure, there would be a lot of errors in the systems that will frustrate you. When you work on your need for certain experiences and reverse your need for certain experiences, the situation around can shift for good. Radical helps you in designing precise statements to alter something within so that situation outside shifts. The magical moments where when grandma chose to shift something inside her and the grandson shifted, the health shifted. So let's hear her. Hi, Jyoti. Can you take over?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I was very much worried about my grandson. I
Mhm.
messaged you and you sent the to recite me. I awaken happy grandmother. I assured grandmother in me. I started reciting this. It
Yeah.
was a miracle. Touch wood.
Thank you so much, Jyoti. She usually speaks Hindi. So the meaning of that was that I awaken the happy grandmother in me and I awaken the assured grandmother in me. Basically, the attempt was to create a sense of assurance within because she was very, very worried. And she was also unhappy because the grandmother, according to her, was not doing very well. So just a simple statement. ज्योति उसके बाद क्या हुआ हिंदी में बताओ कोई बात नहीं.
अच्छा उसके बाद मैंने वो
हम्म,
बोलना शुरू कर दिया और कंटिन्यूअस वहाँ यहाँ पे डॉक्टर ऐसे इमीडिएटली बुलाते नहीं है तो विद इन अ वीक उनको अपॉइंटमेंट मिला और उसको ट्रीटमेंट 10 दिन हॉस्पिटल में ट्रीटमेंट मिला और टच वुड अपने आप सब हो गया जो हम लोग वरी कर रहे थे कि क्या करे क्या करे क्या करे
हम्म.
ये मैंने स्टार्ट किया सच में टच वुड एकदम उसका हेल्थ कंप्लीट ही इज हैप्पी नाउ
प्रॉब्लम
अभी
क्या हुआ
4 months का हाँ
पहले प्रॉब्लम क्या हुआ था
अंडर वेट
इवन
उसका
अंडर
वेट
वेट
कम था और यहाँ पे या वेट कम था 1.5 month का तो उसको कुछ भी हम देते हैं तो वो सूट नहीं कर रहा था और यहाँ हॉस्पिटल लेके जाने के लिए अपॉइंटमेंट नहीं मिलता है 1 महीने के बाद 2 महीने के बाद ऐसे और इमरजेंसी में उसको लेके जाए तो कोविड का ये तो सब ऐसा था कि कैसा लेके जाए ऐसा सब तो मैंने आपको ये मैसेज किया बहुत अनईजी हो रहा था मन में हेल्पलेस ग्रैंड मदर ऐसे फील हो रहा था तो आपने ये देने के बाद मैंने जो शुरू किया बोलना तो मेरी बहू ने फोन किया उनको अपॉइंटमेंट मिला मेरा बेटा और बहू लेके गए उसको और नो डाउट 10 दिन वो रहा लेकिन वहां लेकिन बहुत अच्छे से उन्होंने ट्रीटमेंट देके उसको अच्छा बना के घर पे लाया अभी ही इज वेरी फाइन
you so much.
Thanks to
Thank you so,
Radical Atman ji. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
thank you so much.
Miracle.
So, just to recap in English, there was a young child, 1.5 year infant, who was underweight and not keeping well at all. They were in foreign countries and they don't get appointments so easily. So, to get that appointment, it would have taken a month, which was detrimental for an infant. And obviously, the grandmother was worried. I just helped her awaken the happy and assured grandmother through statements. And that happiness and assurance eventually reflected on the whole system, where unexpectedly they got treatment within a week, and the child recovered very easily, though there was a hospitalization. However, her need to worry would have prolonged the whole story. The moment she chose to feel assured, even the medical system responded in a favorable way. So I'm not saying that always everybody goes through a major shift, but a choice of experience and shift in the choice of experience can even bring about the shift in the whole system. If you're listening to this and if you're already a radical student or a premium member, and if you've experienced such a major shift by reciting the statement, please do write your experience in a comment section. I'll be most happy to read, and that will encourage a lot of people to take charge of their life and shift within before they wish to shift outside. See you so much. See you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And see you soon. Bye bye.
Thank you. Love
Thank
you.
you. Love you.